We've got a Viking here. Mikkel Bang is a very strong rider. He rides with so much power. Now, when you were taken to this course, Hannah, you think like you want to have more light touch like Blake Paul had in first run, or do you want to be a hammer like Mikkel could possibly be here through this run?
I mean, I think you want to stay pretty light-footed. Pillows are not my forte, so I'm still learning. But from what I understand, you want to keep your legs pretty strong but loose so you can kind of absorb those pillows as you go through them. But if you get into a tough spot, definitely somebody like Mikkel can really muscle through some of, I don't know, maybe a mistake or flatter landing. So Mikkel is definitely capable of riding a face like this very well. And I think it's just a matter of line selection for these guys.
Yeah, you don't want to end up in a pillow fight because you're going to lose on this course here because, I mean, the terrain is so big. If you miscalculate on your takeoff on the first one, because obviously you want to pair these up. You want to match these pillows up so you can ride them down in a line.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like Mikkel's trying to correct after the first run where he found himself in that ravine or the runnel. He's taken a much more wide open line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, run number one, he found himself in the lower intestine of this course, and I don't really understand, like, it was just weird. We didn't even see that on the marked up, the intel that we had here. There's so much in this terrain that you can't see. It is completely blind to us as we look at the images, and totally blind for the riders when they come up on it. As we see Mikkel here trying to find his way through this little slough off of that cliff right there.
Again, these are like perfect conditions for this terrain.
And sometimes in these pillows and stuff like this, sometimes you just have to point your board SFD and just send it and hold on. It's a little bit like a rodeo out there at times.
It is kind of a rodeo. I mean, it's especially now as we get some more tracks in this terrain. You got to be on your feet as he comes down here through the bottom half of the section. You can see how just those little slough outs are being really difficult to navigate. And that does it for Mikkel Bang's second run here.